Hello friends, in the series of BSc IPF, today we will talk and discuss about credit risk fund. For a small investor, is it beneficial to invest in a credit risk fund or not? We will try to see in today's session. Whatever money a company is accumulating under credit risk fund, they will invest that money in the securities whose credit rating is low, or you can say below the highest credit rating. Once the credit rating is low, there will be high yield, and if high yield is there, the probability of getting better return is there. Anyways, this fund is getting coupon as income. Why they will invest or with what thought they will invest in low credit rating securities, with the anticipation that in future this company will do well and the credit rating will improve. If in future the credit rating is getting improved, that means yields will come down, and as we have seen the inverse relation, that if interest rates are coming down, the bond prices will go up. If yields are coming down, then the price of this bond will go up, and if the price of this bond is going up, then returns will be there. So with this thought, this credit risk fund works. But as they are investing in low rating securities or low rating debt papers, there is low liquidity. And if there is a low liquidity, then if the investor is expecting steady income from their investment, then this fund is not for you. If you are expecting steady income, then there are some other options. You can go for gilt funds or some other options in debt category, but not this fund. If you are not market savvy and if you are not comfortable with the credit risk and returns, then don't go for it. The taxation is very much same like the other debt mutual funds. For short-term capital gain tax as per your income tax slab, and for long-term capital gain tax 20% with indexation. There is a separate video on indexation on this YouTube channel. You can visit that. So the taxation of this scheme can be beneficial for the investor who is on highest tax slab. It may be of some help, so just consult your tax consultant before it. You should compare the expense ratio with the other funds or other funds of the same category. Apart from that, we should always focus on the past performance of fund manager, how the fund manager have performed, or what is its logic, what is its strategy, is it working well or not. If we are understanding the credit risk, and if you are comfortable with it, our risk appetite is allowing to go for it, then only credit risk fund for us. Or else there are other options, as I have mentioned, there are other options in debt category. You should think about that. In today's situation, in any normal circumstances also, there is very less liquidity in this category, and in today's situation, as there is no liquidity in the market, these funds can be dangerous for you. So before investing or before going for credit risk fund, understand all the basics of debt market, all the risks associated with it, and then only go for it. Here today we will stop. If you want to know more about some other topic, then please mention in the comment section. Don't forget to write your name along with your email address. Also, you have to say thanks to BSc IPF as well as SEBI, because they took this initiative. The same topic is available in Marathi and Hindi language. You can visit the YouTube channel to know more. There are various videos regarding the debt as well as equity on the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for liking our session.